you've obviously had some frustrating nights up there, but I imagine that was a joy to watch tonight from your end.
Yeah, pleasing. We've had a big 6 weeks really, with a lot of travel in there. So just I thought our effort all night was very good. And then the last 20 minutes, last 10 minutes in defence there, like a lot of teams would be happy to concede, and it's 33-7, and you still get a good win. But just our desire to hold them out was great to see.
Did you feel like kind of everything was going your way or everything was coming up?
No, not at all. They put us under pressure at times, and we didn't have a lot of field position or territory in the second half. Statistically, it looks okay in the first half, but I don't think we had much in the first half either. Besides a couple of nice turnover tries. So it was. It's been a good tonight. Capped off. It's been a good block for the team.
Dan, I know it was a long time ago now, but Joey Powell's tackle in the first couple of minutes there. How important is that? Like just to keep them scores there and make sure they didn't get off to that fast start.
Yeah, massive, and that's just another example of what we're talking about. That last 20 minutes, that last 10 minutes, Joey fronts up in the first couple of minutes. And they're a dangerous side, the Sunwolves, and a good side. And to deny them there and not give them momentum was a big play.
There was a lot of talk this week about the mauls. You still use them, but it really opened up for you. Good to see guys like Henry and Banksy and full
And I think that's what we probably need to understand is that the maul forces the defence to commit numbers, which creates space and opportunity elsewhere. So if we can't maul it straight over, then to open up opportunity in other parts of the field. And Christian hit Silky there on and we scored in the corner. So that's there's a lot more to it than just 8 forwards trying to drive it over.
It puts you top of the conference, and pretty importantly, I know you've got the bye coming up, which changes things, but how important to be in that position this time of the year where you want to be able to control your own destiny?
Yeah, it's pleasing. Nothing changes. We're not too obsessed with the ladder. As I've said to you guys for a few weeks now, you just keep accumulating points and winning footy games, and the outcome will look after itself, as it has at this point in time. But we deserve a break now. The boys have had a lot of travel, and we've got some sore bodies in there, and it'll be nice to just to get away and freshen up before we hit the back end of the season. I'm back here in a couple of weeks against a very good ball side. Yeah, he was good. He was very good, wasn't he? Pushed up hard in defence, and got some opportunity off the back of our defence there, and some turnover attack. Our spark there was really good. Silky as well. So we're getting there.
Rosie, what did your take on tonight's game? Go pretty well.
Yeah, I thought a brave performance as well. As Dan said, our defence was not only in the first sort of minute with Joey, but the last 20 I was really impressed with. Just the work ethic of the guys, but it's come off the back of, I guess, the 6-week block where we've sort of driven our standards in our preparation and stuff, and we're just sort of backing each other to play, which was good.
So how did you kind of, find the motivation in those last 2 minutes to keep it down? As Dan said, it'd be easy to kind of just roll over and score. Where does that kind of come from?
I guess just from the team's belief in what we're doing and the way we play for each other. It's just, it doesn't matter whether it's the first minute or the last minute. We're playing to keep trusting our system and staying in there and not just conceding. I think that's what impressed me tonight was to see that in guys' eyes and guys really pumped up to be able to defend and play big and do all those little things that you can easily brush over. But it was nice that this group's got that in there.
How important is Henry, Christian? Obviously, he's always good when he gets in a bit of space, but he seems like a real spark for you guys when he gets front foot ball and can break the line a little bit. It really was everyone who gets you guys at the front foot.
Yeah, it's nice to be talking about our wingers, Tev and Henry and that. They've been dangerous for their whole career, man, and it's nice to see them in space. It's important that they're getting the ball and playing well, and we know what we'll get from them, and to see them produce that for us consistently is nice, And it's nice to you guys ask about Henry rather than follow up this week.
The way you guys have been able to win games differently, does that give you confidence that when it comes crunch time, finals footy, that sort of thing, you've got the ability there and the game plan to be able
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just about uh, understanding how the game's going, and then using whatever tools we need to try and I guess get momentum back or play on the front foot. I think it's nice to sort of win games, and then however we do that, I think it's nice that we're winning different ways. But the main thing is that we're winning, mate, so we're happy.
Read Rugby on Tavita and Henry, they obviously fell out of the Wallabies frame a bit last year. Do you think they're tracking to get back in there and go to the World Cup?
Oh, I think they just got to keep playing good footy. They're both very experienced. I mean, I think Tavita would have played last year if he wasn't injured. And you can't underestimate. Like, they're both very good defenders, and they're defending really well at the moment together. And that's so important at Test match rugby. And Henry, if there's a better winger in the world at the breakdown, I'd be surprised. He puts so much pressure on the opposition if they play to width. And then he showed some good touches tonight in attack. So I'm sure that the Michaels and Scott will be looking at them.
Another one, James Slipper. Like obviously he's a tag team with Scotty, but is he someone who's putting his name back up in that World Cup contention?
Oh, without a doubt. He's a quality loose head prop. He's played plenty of Test match rugby, and again that experience you'll need in a World Cup where set piece is going to be a key factor. So he's playing good football around the park as well. Like he made a lot of tackles in that last half hour, and him and Scotty working well together.
I know we talked about the maul, talked about the back line, the scrum. I think that another half dozen penalties or so tonight. Do you think that's an underrated part externally with this side?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think our scrum's probably the dominant scrum in the comp at the moment, and we're getting reward off the back of that. And that puts the opposition under pressure, forces them to focus on scrummaging, and again that allows our backs to be one-on-one with the opposition backline. So, Allen, Scott, Folau, Connell, Leslie, Slips, plus the back five. We're very fortunate to have such quality front rows.
And you've won 4 of your last 5, now 5 in a row at home. Do you hope that you've got 2 more home games to go, that you get a bit of groundswell of support, like people do sort of jump on board a little bit?
Yeah, I hope so. We want to be playing in front of bigger crowds than what we're playing in front of at the moment. We're very grateful for our supporters and stakeholders that are here week in, week out. Those people that are 50-50 at the moment. We've got a good football team here that's in a good position. And playing in front of 13, 14,000 people instead of 7 or 8 makes a huge difference, and the players certainly feel that energy that the crowd brings. So hopefully in a couple of weeks, Friday night back here against the Bulls, we get a really good crowd, because this football team's heading in the right direction. I haven't even seen the medical staff besides to congratulate each other. So I think we'll be okay. Just as I said, some sore bodies. Jerome Brown's, Pete Samu, Tommy Hughes. They've had so many minutes the last few weeks. So back rows need a break.
Henry?
Yeah, I'm not sure at the moment. Yeah, we just brought him off, just sharing the load there.